Yes, guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102. Something a little bit different for you now. Now, this is more of a request because I see a lot of comments about downloading the game, downloading this, downloading that. Now, firstly, a link in my description, as you can see, is a link to the official CM website, which I'm going to bring you right to now and just give you a little bit of a guidance as to where you can download everything, because a lot of people ask it, and it's probably easy me saying to the website, and you know, not everybody is as computer savvy as each other. So first things first, go to the website. Now, if you're not already registered, you will need to register. There's no doubt about that. You're not going to be able to go there and get to it. You know, that's a fact. Let me just show you now. I have done one of these before, so see this as a bit of an update. So once you've registered at the website, you may need to wait a day for verification. Don't quote me on that. It's been such a long time. So once you are registered, you can see my ID here is Offside Trap. You have obviously PMs if you want to speak to someone specifically. But in all fairness, right, there is so much on this website. There's a lot more than what I'm going to explain, but I just want to hit on one main thing, and that is downloads. Because a lot of people say, where can I download this? Where can I download that? So the bottom line is, right here is downloads, okay? So we're going to hit on downloads. Now, there's literally everything you need in terms of downloads. You've got, now the most common one is here, the game. Now, just remember that this is not illegal. This is all available to download for free, and it's all legally done. If you're at a position that you think I just can't do it, or I'm not computer savvy whatsoever, you know, fair enough. You know, you can purchase it if you wish. You'd need to go on eBay and write it in that way. Now we have people that can produce them for you and sell them if you want, you know. But you know, if you're someone that thinks, no, I'm fucking paying for it, which in my perspective, and this is honestly my view, the way I read it is, fuck that, I will keep trying until I get it right if it saves money. Fuck me, we're in a fucking recession over here. I ain't fucking paying for something if I don't need to. And you're not breaking any laws, do you know what I mean? So the first thing you need to download is the game. Now, just to reiterate something that I've said before, you'll always have a bit of a guide, the official download, and you'll have a bit of a guidance over here. The guides are official guides from the guy that runs this website, which is a guy called Mark, right there. Now, bear in mind, right, Marks will explain it in whichever way. It might be a little bit different to how I explain it. That you'll end up with the same outcome. But basically, the bottom line is, you download it, you will download an ISO. An ISO is an imaginary CD. You double-click your ISO, or you right-click and mount it. You will have an imaginary CD drive appear on your computer, and you will then double-click it, and then this is what you'll get. And you will, it's as if your CD-ROM has just been accessed. Now, if you're using Windows 7 or under, I fucking hope you're not using under 7, you will need to get an external virtual drive. So you'll need to get a third-party external virtual drive of some kind. However, most people are using Windows at least 8, but mostly 10. 10, you have an automatic virtual drive, so when you download this, it will be an ISO file, and you just double-click it, and it will look something like that. Exactly like that. You can right click it and you can mount it. You can even burn a disk of it if you wish. Alternatively, you could just double click it, and there you see. And you can see it now brings up Drive E CM0102, and there you see. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to need to play the game, and you can get it from there. If you want to go to official patches, now a lot of people, they want the update. That's what they need. So you need the game, obviously, but I should point out, when you want the update, you must get this patch here, the SI Games 3.968. You must get that. That is absolutely imperative. And it will show you a guidance on how to do it. That must be applied before any update is used. And then after that, you've got nostalgic updates right here. You've got some nostalgic Tapani. Some people, Tapani was around pretty much before Nick, and before Tapani, no, sorry, I got that wrong. Saturn was around before Nick, and before Saturn, it was Tapani. And Nick's work obviously includes so much of his own work, and some Saturn stuff, and some Tapani stuff. It's just incredible. So there are other patches. Now, I'm not quite so familiar with 3.962, but like I said, you do need the 3.968, and there you can see the latest Nix patcher. That's pinned by the looks of things at the top, and you will always need that. And then you need, obviously, you might want a data update. So the updates, databases, there you see. So look at databases. The October 2023, obviously, that's currently at the top because that's what everyone is currently trending with at the moment. And then if you want a nostalgic update, there you go. There's loads here. Fucking stacks of it. If you do have any problems with any download links, do report them on the shout box. I'll show you what the shout box is in a moment. You've got all these various other bits and pieces, various tools, tactics, menu bars, some of which I just don't interest me, if I'm truly honest with you. Menu bars don't interest me, neither do picture packs. Obviously, I'm always intrigued to look at tactics packs, providing they're non-wibwob. Patches do interest me, obviously. Commentary files do. Colour schemes don't. Background packs don't. It's each to their own. So when you first fire up the forums and you're logged in, right at the top here is a shout box. Now this is a live shout box. I will point something out, right, and it's a real bugbear, and I believe this is not just of mine. You get a lot of people right on the shout box. I've got a problem with this, and can somebody help me with this? It's the worst thing to write, because that's not what the shout box is for. If you've got a technical issue, there is a specific forum for it. There is, where is it? It's around somewhere. There's a fucking technical support. There's fucking loads, right? If you've got a graphics question, and so on, and so on, and so on. But the chat box is really, I don't know, it's just a bit of banter, really. It goes through phases where it's really busy, then it goes through phases where it's not and it's quite dead. Tends to be quite lively when there's an update due. If you are only just signing up, right, make sure you go to a new sign-ins forum where you just pop in and introduce yourself and say hello. Maybe say, what's your name, where'd you come from? Sound like a fucking game show host, don't I? It's all good fun. There's a little bit of off-topic sort of stuff over here. Stuff that certainly keeps you entertained. Some of the stuff I've picked up on before, but it's definitely worth a go. So hopefully, guys, from a downloads point of view, that will help. Hopefully, you know, if there's anything I can help with, pop it in the comments, and I'll try and I tend to try and answer everybody. If ever I miss someone's comment, I don't do it intentionally. I can't always get to everything because I fucking work. And I've got this fucking madhouse over here. No, I'm just joking. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, take it easy.